What's up, guys? Hopefully your day's going well so far. Last time I talked about, well, not last time, in a previous time I talked about a band story that I told. So one of my first, I think it was my second episode of Daily Shade, I talked about my trumpet, which is down there, and then I talked about a story regarding me kind of getting shafted in a high school musical that I played for. And now I have a third band story that is about the high school pep band that I got to be the leader of. So, in my junior year, so actually, back up more. We need to do like the anime like flashback. So, a number of years before I started going to my school, there was a pep band, and it kind of just fell off and stopped existing. So, when I was a junior, a guy in the band, he was like one of the best trombone players in the state. He was incredible. He started organizing the pep band again, and I was a big fan of that. Had a lot of fun doing that kind of music where you can be loud and brash and like really like just forceful pop songs mostly, and it was great. And then he came to me and my buddy Wesley and was like, "Hey, you want to do like the responsibility of being the pep band leaders next year?" And so I was like, "Sure, why not?" So then Wesley became kind of the I don't know how to put it. He did more of the practical stuff, like hauling materials and instruments and that kind of stuff around. I did more of the actual leading with like conducting and shouting orders and stuff, and like practices and that kind of stuff. So it was a good dynamic, right? And it was fun. But the problem was that nobody like participated. Like they didn't want to do it, and it was sad because the year prior, the year that the trombone guy Cole had told me like, "Hey, you're going to be doing this," or he asked, and I said, "Sure." I said, "Well, it'd be nice if like the last like month or two, if I got a chance to do some stuff." And he said, "Sure." So the last month or two, I got to lead a little bit, and one of the things that I did is I selected a bunch of really cool pep band arrangements of cool songs, and I split them up into like halftime songs, like short little like stand tunes and like victory songs, that kind of stuff, and had people in a day of band class. We went through and we elected. We listened to all the songs and elected like a certain number from each category, and then the band director went and used some of the band budget on those sheet musics for us to practice with and use in the games. And everyone was super excited. We made brand new pep band folders. We spent a lot of time doing that. We had to cut all of the sheet music because they're like squares, like about or rectangles, I guess, about this big. And we had to cut out all of them and put them into these folders that attach to your instrument so you can stand and play. And we did all this, and we had them all organized for all the different parts of all the instruments for everyone in the whole band. Spent a lot of time doing that. And then when it came to it, almost no one wanted to play because the band at that point was primarily because all the seniors had graduated, and my senior class was pretty small. So the band was primarily freshmen and sophomores. There were no juniors, I don't think. Freshmen and sophomores who didn't want to be in band anymore. They were doing it for their fine art credit. And no one wanted to play with us. So we went to a few games with like 5 to 7 people playing, and it was fun, but I was really bummed out that I put so much work and effort into it, and it just didn't work out. So truly, the senior year of band, that in tandem with the musical story, makes it kind of a disaster. Like, I miss playing in a band, and I miss playing instruments, but I don't miss the number of failures that I had. But I can't say that I didn't try, regardless. In both cases, the musical and this case, I still tried. And that's all that matters, really. So, that's about it. Love you guys. Be safe, be smart, don't be stupid, and I will see you next time.